Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again guys, and it is time, finally, Gen 7 Diecast in the studio. I am so freaking hyped here guys. It's been a long wait. It has been a long wait. You know, think about it, we're in the middle of 2022, and these cars were on track in February. Finally, the Diecasts are out and about. I'm so excited to get this thing open, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and hop right into this one. If you can, please make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up. I'm so excited, man, to get this one opened up here, guys. Oh my goodness. And it's a pretty good sized box. It's got some weight to it, so that tells me this thing's going to be fully loaded. Of course, this one's from our friends over there at Circle B Diecast. So, of course, I get all my next-gen stuff over there from Circle B Diecast. And you can, too, and save on shipping with the promo code down below, guys. Use code Diecastbuffet for any orders $30 or more. There is next-gen diecast in here, guys. I am so freaking hyped for this. This is so cool. So, at the top of the box, there's a couple 2021s. We're going to go through those real quickly. We'll say the best for last. And this is incredible. Oh my goodness. This is the Kyle Larson Championship Raced version, the Phoenix car. My goodness. This is pretty much what I wish Chase Elliott's Phoenix win would have looked like. Look at the beautiful confetti. It's got a kind of a pastel orange, kind of a blue, very, very cool looking confetti pattern. One side of the car has got so much dirt and grime, and the other side is pretty clean. And there's a fun little thing about this one. Over here on the deck lid, you might not be able to see it now. You have to stay tuned for the full Diecast review. We'll be doing reviews on everything, but it actually has some of the other sponsors like Napa, Ally, Exalta, all the Hendrick sponsors. They put it on the deck lid, so it's actually really, really cool. Wow. Kyle Larson Championship one. Let me tell you, if you have not gotten this car yet, years from now, you're going to probably be regretting it, because that is the final Gen 6 race win ever. That's the final one. Final race for Gen 6. You think about Kenseth winning Homestead in 07, Gordon winning Homestead in 2012. Well, that is the Gen 6 era's version of that. This one's super interesting here, guys. And check this out. This is a Coil of Joy NFL alumni, however you want to call it, Folds of Honor car. This was originally believed to be a promo-only diecast, right? And then they made a metal chassis variant of it, okay? We were pretty much all under the assumption it was going to be exclusive. And then they released the normal Gold Series version of it. So either they completely changed it, maybe the production got screwed up. Regardless, we're going to be doing a review on this thing, and it is a beautiful diecast. It is, and what better time than to do it now when, you know, football season's right around the corner. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We got a a very cool diecast here. A lot of Chase Elliott fans are going to remember this one as the paint scheme. Kevin Harvick kind of pooped his pants, so to speak, and crashed at the Roval trying to get away from Chase Elliott after Harvick pretty much tried to dump Chase Elliott during the Roval. So that's hilarious. I know LW3 is going to be making a really cool custom diecast of this. That's awesome. I will say, though, the front windscreen banner is missing. Truth be told, if you really wanted to fix that, you could buy the Subway 164. I believe that has the Chase banner on it, or the playoff banner. I say Chase, kind of ironic. But anyways, you could swap it out and fix it. To me, it literally doesn't bother me. I'll be honest with you guys. It's an easy fix. And here we go. This is the moment we have been waiting for. Gen 7 164s here in the studio, and the first one to come out of the parcel. Bam! Look at these things, man. Holy cow, these things are cool. Oh my goodness. Check this out. 2022 Austin Cindric. This is the first time I've ever held a next-gen diecast. I didn't get the Coca-Cola 600 promo. I didn't get into Authentics Waves yet. I didn't go to the racetrack or nothing like that. I mean, this is an awesome freaking race car here, guys. Oh my goodness. The bright day glow, the Austin Cindric paint scheme. Oh, you know we got to be doing reviews on this stuff. Here's the new box design. I will be honest with you. I much prefer the 2021 box design, but the truth be told, I couldn't care less right now. I love these diecasts. These are so freaking cool, man. Next gen is here. And what might be the hottest next gen diecast out there right now, in my opinion, is this Eric Jones car. Oh my goodness, one of the hottest paint schemes of the year. This is awesome. I mean, I love the wheels. I love the freaking wheels. I love the paint scheme. This is incredible. This is so freaking cool. One of the best next-gen paint schemes easily. Eric Jones next gen Chevrolet Camaro. Oh my gosh, that is so cool, dude. I'm loving these next gen cars. These are the first next gen impressions for me. You know, think about it. We got a freaking another Austin-centric car. This is the one that won the Daytona 500, and they're going to be making the race to win 164, so I wouldn't recommend making a custom out of this. Just save it. You'll be able to get the, you know, the one that's actually being made. I would recommend doing that. Save your time and maybe make some cars that are actually not getting produced. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is the first time I'm actually holding the next-gen cars, and this reminds me so much of 2013 when the folks like OBB and Race Day 2011, not that my channel in any way, shape, or form is half as good as their channels and the legacies they've built on YouTube, right? But it reminds me of when the Gen 6 diecasts were coming out and everyone was going nuts over them. We're experiencing this now. First time since 2013, and check this out. Another awesome next-gen car. This thing is just almost a 10 out of 10 paint scheme. I mean, this thing is absolutely beautiful. If this does not scream Office Depot, Tony Stewart, I don't know what does. This is an incredible looking paint scheme. Chase Briscoe won the Phoenix Spring Race with this diecast, the paint scheme. And my goodness, man, this is so cool. I can't wait to do these reviews here, man. Next gen here on Diecastbuffet, man. It is a start of a brand new diecast era, and check this out. Oh my goodness. Ryan Blaney, the Menards Libman Ford Mustang, the next gen variant of it. Here's a little bit of a Larry McNugget. They made this diecast in 2019 on obviously the Mustang mold. That diecast, guys, over $50. So if you missed out on that paint scheme and you really wanted a Libman car, you can do so. And they're almost identical. The hood design's a little bit different, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's probably the best next-gen comparison we'll get because the paint scheme is so similar in a good way. And I love this. Aluminum alloy, kind of a chrome-style wheels to it. Some people have said they don't really like these. Personally, I have seen some of them that were horribly painted. Like, they were not even fully coated painted. These are properly done, guys. These look really good here. Obviously, with anything with quality control, they're not all going to be perfect. But the ones I see here in the studio, they actually look pretty good. Maybe this front wheel right here a little bit off. But for the most part, I could probably fix it if I really wanted to. We got one more here in the parcel, and this one's got reflective numbers. Check this out, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm going nuts over here, yo. It's a Harrison Burton diecast. Shout out to Harrison Burton, getting a top 5 at the Bootleg Brickyard 400, and wow, this is incredible. This is so cool. A lot of people are going to be making wrecked, raced versions from the Daytona 500. He was the first guy to ever go upsy-doo in a next-gen car. Wow, man, this is so cool. Look at that reflective numbers. You know, I'm so glad they brought those back for the next-gen, for the next-gen era, because if you remember back in 2018, they made the Wood Brothers throwback for Paul Menard, and it actually had this gold-style reflective. And to be honest with you, it's probably the exact same material they used in 2018. Anyways, that car, the real variant of it, had a flat door number because they couldn't use reflective stuff. Well, nowadays they're able to. So I'm hoping the Trackhouse racing cars, perhaps maybe some of the Christopher Bell cars, are going to have that beautiful reflective, number pattern to it. Wow, guys, this is awesome. Let's go ahead and get the recap. Next Gen is in the studio. Oh my goodness, man. I'm just so excited to finally have Next Gen cars. You know, I've seen people going to the racetrack and they've been getting them and they're paying a fortune for them. You know, hey, look, my thing is if you want to go to the racetrack and pay a fortune for them, hey, go for it. If you want to go online and pay 10 times the price for them, more power to you. I waited for it. And I'm very, very thankful to say I got these cars for about 10 apiece. Think about some of the prices people have been paying for these online. So that's why I love the cats over there at Circle B Diecast giving a great, great price on these things. And absolutely so ecstatic to have them. My goodness, man, I am so excited. We got more next-gen cars coming in. I got them all on pre-order, so that's really awesome. I am so excited for these things. I mean, this Eric Jones car just looks so cool. Just the body lines of these diecasts. And again, we're going to be doing full 164 reviews on each one of these pieces, guys. And just the body lines of the cars, the way the wheels. I mean, they're so freaking cool, man. I love these things. And what's even better is that the way these cars actually race in real life, they remind me so much of Gen 4. They really do. These cars, they're so much better than the Gen 6. And I tell you, the racing, I would say for the first time in almost a decade, there's a certain energy around the sport right now. And I hope they keep it going because everybody seems to really enjoy the next gen racing. And I tell you what, these next gen diecasts are so cool. And believe me, they're selling like hotcakes. If you haven't been able to pick up one of these, I tell you, get them while you can. We know they're going to be in the next, the next gen will be in the the Authentics waves and whatnot. But hey, man, these are going to dry up eventually. They're going to be hard to find. Some of these paint schemes, we don't know which ones yet. It could be the Eric Jones. It could be one of the Cindrics. Who knows, right? They might overproduce these things as the cows come home. Another thing to know is they might underproduce them. I have no idea. It's a whole new diecast mold. It's a whole new generation of car. They could do things completely different than they did per se in the Gen 6 era. But what I do know is that they're selling like crazy. Don't miss out. Get your copies while you can right now. Plenty more are coming out. We have some like the Kevin Harvick gear wrench paint schemes. You got the Kyle Larson Hendrick Cars paint scheme. Plenty more are being released. A lot of them are already at the tracks right now. But if you're like me, you want to make sure you get the best deal. That's why I go ahead, get them pre-ordered over there at Circle B Diecast, and a little bit of patience goes a long way, and it allows me to be able to get more diecasts. I mean, who doesn't want to get more diecasts, right? So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you can, please give the video a huge thumbs up. So exciting, guys. I don't know which one to review first, though. Like, I'm torn. You got Cindric, he won the Daytona 500. You got the cat who won Phoenix. You got Eric Jones and I love that paint scheme. You got Harrison Burton who did a flip. And you even got, two Menards paint schemes. I mean, it's just so freaking cool, man. It really is just really cool because years from now, whether we want to admit it or not, we're going to be really reminiscent of these days because it's a brand new diecast era. It's just really cool. So just enjoy it. Get yourself a next-gen diecast and have fun. Thank you all again for watching. Have a great one, everybody. I'll be able to get these things reviewed very, very shortly. So make sure to stay tuned each day for that. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.